Hey there, this is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 16th of December 2023. How y'all doing? Y'all? Yeah, 'cause I'm so from the South. Although, in fairness, I am from Southern Connecticut. In fact, I guess technically Southwestern Connecticut. Wow. So, before we get into anything, as you know, I like to do a little bit of show and tell every now and then. So today, two things. One is another album, which is the 1984 Amy Grant album Straight Ahead, that also includes this really spiffy fake insert cardboard photograph that's really cool to have. It's a fun album of hers, very nice album, good stuff, some good songs therein. This has Thy Word on it and the song Straight Ahead. I'm trying to think, let me just see something. Does this show that word is based on something, isn't it? And it doesn't say. Doesn't matter. I believe it's based on a psalm because it's Thy Word is a lamp unto my feet. And the other thing was an early Christmas gift from my friend Bob, which is this absolutely spifferoni Beatles Yellow Submarine magazine. Not a reproduction, a little beat up in the corner, but who cares? Um, this is a real deal from 1968, right around the time of course, the premiere of the Yellow Submarine movie. Look at these very cool psychedelic portraits. Let's get to the other one. There we go. Of all four Beatles. Um, oh, wonderful. I got some early Christmas stuff. This was a lovely gift from my friend Bob. I got stuff from my friends Larry and Joyce and Grace Mary, who all gave me early Christmas gifts. And I'm very grateful to everyone. You don't need to give me a gift, but it was lovely that they did. So, very nice of everyone. I hope you're all doing well. It's been an interesting week for me. The big thing for me this week is finally, I hadn't been out of Hales Court since the end of July. And Tuesday, I went out for about an hour with my great niece Isabella, who brought me by Campo Beach, Sherwood Island, this little place along, um, now I can't think of the name of the street. It's heading like past the VFW towards town here in Westport. There's like an office complex, and behind it is it looks out on the Saugatuck River, and there's this great structure where you could go sit down. I mean, I couldn't because I couldn't get out of the car, but you can go sit down on these um, redwood kind of benches and a round table that overlook Saugatuck River. So we stopped by there, and then we stopped by the lower side of the library near also the Saugatuck River, where I took some cool pictures, including what looks like a giant coiled spring, but is in fact an artsy bicycle rack. But it was so lovely to be out, even if the majority of what I saw was people taking their dogs out to crap on the beaches, which people just love to do. That's a Westport hobby. I'm sure that's a hobby everywhere across this country. Um, but it was so good to be out. It was so, I needed that. I just needed to go and see other things and see other people and life and stuff. So hopefully we get to do that a little more often, and I'm less of a prisoner of circumstance to my house, you know. Not too fond of that. Beyond that, gearing up for Christmas, I decided that what I'm going to make is similar to what I make most years, but this year it's going to be a pot of sauce, my homemade meatballs, some sweet and hot Italian sausages, and then I was thinking I might do a pot of mostaccioli and perhaps also some cheese raviolis. I may not do the cheese raviolis. We'll see. The mostaccioli should really be enough, but I have some really good frozen raviolis if I need to do those. And I have most of the things here. I think I need to get some more grated cheese and one or two other things. Um, and what else? What else? So my friend Joni was going to ShopRite in Norwalk and asked if I needed anything. Didn't need anything at ShopRite, but I had her pick Michael and I up some Whopper Juniors because they're two for $5. So I got two barbecue bacon and cheese with no tomato and no pickles, and Mike got two classic with cheese Whopper Juniors with everything, and that was always wonderful. Joan is just a great person to have in my life. And Grace Mary came by on Thursday to bring me communion. We had a lovely talk, and that was always a highlight. Um, my life is better for the people that are in it. I had a wonderful talk also yesterday with my friend Lori out west, who wants to at some point come east and have me do photos of her for her website. Uh, which, before your mind goes too low, she runs an astrological site. Um, I love her astrological website name, which is Mama Love Shine. Uh, Wonderful stuff. She's very knowledgeable, and um, she's a person. We met because she was a publicist at the time for bands like King Crimson and stuff like that. And I was so much better for having met her, and we struck a friendship off almost immediately, and we both have a deep love of the music of Kate Bush and so many other things. We just connect as people. When she left the business, it made no difference to our friendship. In fact, I think our friendship now is stronger than it ever was, and it's been, wow, when I think about it, it has been over 25 years. I think we met in 96. I want to say that. So, a blessing in my life, truly. And I've been going through some pain. I don't know, did I mention the last time about my leg? I had these boils or blisters that had developed on my right shin from irritation, my own fault, because I had been soaking my feet and I had like a big brush to like scrub my skin while I was doing that, you know, to like kind of exfoliate stuff. But I rubbed too hard on my shin, and when you're diabetic, that is no bueno. So my leg looks like a war zone. Oh, I know. I did put up the other week like a gross picture briefly on the thing for you all to enjoy. I'm not putting up any more gross pictures of it today. At least I don't think. And what else did I do this week? I did some writing. I'm going to do some more writing tonight. Making some cheddar wurst for Michael and I for dinner. And moving ever forward towards the holidays. I hope you're all doing well. I would certainly love to hear from you. And, you know, let's all get together. Oh, and I tried, there you go, in the mundane, the story of the mundane. I got a new sugar-free holiday peppermint something or other creamer, and I had a cup of decaf of that today. It was delicious, and what was good, where they're smart, is it had a hint of peppermint. It wasn't overwhelmingly pepperminty. It just came in as like an extra note on the end, going, "Oh, taste, taste, peppermint." Oh, and there you go. And what else? Oh, earlier today I thought about really tall trees. Yes, I'm losing my mind, but you already all knew that. Um, and I really think that's about it. I am just babbling and rambling and going on. In fact, I'm just going to keep talking, and this will cut.